Now before we get into this episode, I would just like to say, after watching this, I'm definitely getting some of these Ninja Turtle action figures. Nickelodeon, you got my money. Just take it. Just take it. I'm sorry you had to see that. Welcome back to Radio Shack, and as you can see, we finally made it to the end of Season 4. And I know it's like, how can you top the last episode? But man, was this episode awesome. Very action-packed. But without further ado, let's get into this episode, Owari. Now, I really appreciate the way they started off this episode with the funeral for Master Splinter. Everyone was there except for Karai because you know she's in the hospital. And speaking of everyone, did anyone else see Pigeon Pete? Because in the episode with the Mighty Mutanimals, they did say they couldn't speak or talk about what happened to Pigeon Pete, but yet he's right here? But we do catch up with Leo, who is meditating and is approached by Master Splinter, who has reached a new level of connection with nature, the universe, and even with Leo, which in my interpretation, he's basically saying he's a Force ghost. But he then tells Leo that Shredder is still alive and they have to end this now. So the Turtles go and visit Karai in the hospital to get information on where his hideout is. And my question is, did anyone not walk by to see 4 giant mutant talking turtles? But we cut back to the lair where the turtles are suiting up into what I'm assuming is their Dark Ninja outfits, and Casey even gets a new mask, which I like way better than his last one, and I think it's metal, which might be a reference to the 2007 TMNT movie. I don't know for sure, but they do plan out how they're going to attack Shredder's hideout and know that they have to be stealthy and stay on their toes. When they do get there, they easily take out these footbots until they're attacked by the elite footbots and are pushed off the cliff into the lake where they're attacked by Fishface, and we get this awesome one-on-one between Raph and Fishface where we see how skilled Raph has become, how he's able to just cut off Fishface's robot legs and take off his water breathers, which allow him to breathe outside of water, and they just leave him there gasping for air. Straight savage. They soon go into the hideout where they see the Shredder is not in his bed and are attacked by Baxter Stockman. But Mikey grabs one of Donnie's retro mutagens and hits Stockman with him and curing him. And he's not too happy about it because he enjoyed being a mutant just because he was stronger, faster, and was actually liked by everyone. But Donnie goes off on Mikey for wasting one of his retro mutagens, and now he only has one left for the Super Shredder. They again go to the next level where they approach Bebop and Rocksteady, who are using their home court advantage to attack the Turtles with their training facility, and soon Donnie is able to hack into it and shut it down before it takes out the others. Before they leave, they end up turning the weapons on Bebop and Rocksteady, and Bebop says, "I'm Audi 5000, which is something Andre, Black Nerd, says at the end of his videos, which I thought was pretty cool. We then see them go up against Tiger Claw, who has a new gauntlet due to his hand being cut off, and they go up against him, and we see that his gauntlet is able to launch his hand off. He's able to attach new weapons like a gun, this claw, which is a reference to Enter the Dragon, but he's able to trap them with his tigers, but they're able to escape and take down Tiger Claw by shooting his jetpack. But now we go into the final showdown between the Turtles and the Shredder. Man, the action in this show. But now we go into the showdown between Shredder and the Turtles because he's able to separate the Turtles from April and Casey, and the fight between them is just amazing. They try to trap him and use the retro mutagen, but it has no effect on him. So Shredder throws Donnie off the roof, but April is able to catch him. Mikey tries to attack him with his fiery nunchucks, but catches him, throws him off the roof. Raph is actually able to get a couple hits in. They crash through a wall, and he's able to just smash his head right into the vent pipes, but takes him down, throws him off the roof, and then we get the one-on-one between Leo and the Shredder, where Leo is trying to see why Shredder would kill his own brother, and he tries to attack him, but Shredder catches his hand and breaks his arm, and before killing him, Master Splinter shows up and tells him to fear nothing. and we just see Leo go full ninja mode, attack Shredder, and as soon as they're getting ready to collide, all you hear is a swing. The building goes up in flames, and the Turtles are kind of worried for their brother, kind of like how it was for the end of season 2 when he sacrificed himself against the Krang. But he soon comes out carrying something which looks to be Shredder's head, but it's its helmet. And I'm like, wow, really? But I shouldn't be surprised because the 2003 series showed Leo cutting off Shredder's head before too, but this is Nickelodeon. But we end the episode, Shredder is done, and they know that Tiger Claw is still out there, and they're going to take anything on together. And just a great ending. Like, arguably, this could be said that this could have been the end of the series. But we know we're going into season 5 with the tales of the Ninja Turtles, which we will see Mark Hamill as the main villain for that, with Tiger Claw. So, yeah. Now, what did you think of this episode? Comment below, let me know. And what do you think is the best finale out of this 4 seasons? I personally love the finale of the 2nd season, but season 4 is without a doubt one of my favorite seasons right now. But yeah, let's get a conversation going down there. And before I sign off, I would just like to say thank you for rocking with me for this whole season. It's my first episode recap of a season. Just appreciate it. Thank you for sticking in with me. Just thank you. Period. But enough of the sentimental stuff. I will be back for season 5. This should be very, very interesting. But if you do enjoy my thoughts on things, make sure you like and subscribe, because I don't just do Ninja Turtle episode recaps. I also talk everything superhero related, and I talk everything Power Rangers related. And my last video will be in the description down below. And until my next video, I will see you later.